All right, so we're set up again, and now I got the pork shoulder blade on one of the square jugs, which, like I say, they're about, I'd say 14, 15, 16 inches long, and a pork blade. Now, this is one of the Hornady XTP 155 hollow points in 10 millimeter out of a Glock 20 Gen 5. And so far, these are the first rounds I've shot out of this thing, so I'm up to about 8 rounds right now. And it shoots great. I'm loving it. So let's see if we can poke a hole right through that pork shoulder blade into the water jug. Now, we recovered one of the 155s already, and it mushroomed beautifully. So hopefully we get that same type of result. It'll be interesting going through the shoulder blade and then the water jug. Let's see what happens. You ready? I'm ready. Woo! Those are noticeably warmer than the lead cast bullets. You know, I can warm those up some still. That shot great. Big result. Look at the hole in that jug. Can you see that? Pretty impressive. So that tells us that that bullet was expanding already. Oh yeah, here's the shoulder blade. Noticeably a bigger hole, and I don't know if you can see that. The sun's bad right now. There we go. See that hole? Noticeably busted the bone. A lot of damage in that bone right there. So I went in this side and fragmented pretty bad. Broke the bone. Big hole. Set that aside. And you can see the hole on the jug. Noticeably bigger. With some and so some deformation of the hole. Let's see where that bullet went. Oh, I see it in there. No, I don't. I don't see the bullet. I see the jacket. That's what I see in there. Oh, and there's the lead core. So it's separated. Separated. Let's look at this. Here's what we got. Got the core and the bullet separated on that. So sorry. Sorry about my terrible videography. So yeah, they separated. Massive destruction in that. Definitely penetrated the bone. And, you know, massive destruction in that water jug. A lot of hydrostatic shock. Now, I'm thinking about this. From what I see, I don't think that 155 is a bear bullet. I think it's a everything else bullet, not a bear bullet. Like, say, a deer, you're going to go through the shoulder blade into the vitals with that 155. Of course, I'm close, but I can pump them up a little bit still. You know, there's another 100 feet per second to be had there. So I think that would work good, especially behind the shoulder on a deer. Man, that's going to wreck that deer. It's going to just suck the wind right out of the lungs on that thing. Shoulder blade, I'm pretty sure it's going to go through the muscle and the shoulder blade and into the vitals, which is, you know, a good result. I think at 30 yards, 40 yards, max probably, I think that's a good deer bullet. For bigger animals like a hog and black bear and grizzly bear, I think you need more penetration. You know, I like that 180 cast. It's got great penetration, straight line penetration, but not so much hydrostatic shock. It's kind of a trade-off. I'm starting to believe that maybe like a 180 hollow point is the bullet. Now, I don't have any of those to test right now, but I'm gonna get some, and we'll try that, see how that works out. So overall, super happy with the Glock 20 10 mil. Shoots very nice. Shoots very nice. I'm, you know, maybe 10 rounds into it right now. Shoots very nice. Happy with both of those loads. I think for the bear load, I'll take those 180 cast hard cast bullets, pump them up a little bit, go more like 1200, maybe 1250, shoot them again, see what that feels like, see how they group, all that type of thing. That bullet held together very well. Let's look at that again. So here's that bullet right there. barely deformed on the nose, and it went through about 30 inches of water in a heavy plastic jug, as well as a pork shoulder blade. So, yeah, I'm happy with that bullet. There's the first one into the water jugs without a shoulder blade in there. Mushroom beautifully. What a beautiful mushroom that is. That's just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. That's what you're looking for. Yeah, very happy with that, but I don't think that's a bear bullet. And then this one now, the last one I shot through the shoulder blade into a jug of water, actually separated, right? You see we got the jacket there and the lead core, and that lead core's lost a lot of weight, I can tell you that. I don't have the way to weigh it right here, but I can tell you it's lost a lot of weight. Anyway, very interesting. What do you think, guys? You think a 10 mil's the gun? I think it's a great size gun, high capacity, good power. You know, this exceeds a 357 by a little bit under 41 mag, but very shootable, you know, very shootable. This isn't my first 10 millimeter. I have a 1911 10 millimeter also. Easy to carry, not too heavy. I've got a couple of 44 mags. They got longer barrels and whatnot. So this is easier to carry, a higher capacity. However, a 44 Magnum with a 240 hollow point at, 1,500 feet per second is fierce. But how many can you put on target? How many do you need to put on target? You need 6 out of this Glock, 5, 6, 10? Or do you need 1 out of a 44 mag? Or do you need 7 out of a 44 mag, which is going to be a problem because reloading a revolver is not near as fast as throwing another mag in. Heard about those 2 guys in Idaho recently. Well, there was 4 of them together actually, but 2 actually involved in the bear incident. They shot that bear 24 times, grizzly bear, and he was in their face and on them. If they would have tried pepper spray, they would have been eaten because there was no time for that. The bear would have ran right through that. Anyway, shot that bear 24 times. The one guy got tore up a little bit. Everybody came out alive except for the bear. So one had a 10 mil and the other had a 45, I believe. So always a good idea. They were bow hunting for elk. Always a good idea to, carry that backup gun for just in case. And, it's a tough call. What's the perfect gun? Is there a perfect gun for a backup gun? Something carryable but powerful? High capacity, more power, less capacity? There's a lot to think about. Hopefully you don't need it in a bear attack. But anyways, I appreciate you guys coming by, spending this evening for me. Now the sun's going down, it's getting reasonable. Still hot, October 10th, and it was still pushing 90 today. Anyway, thanks guys, I appreciate you, and we'll talk to you soon. This is Clint at Manskull 101 signing out. Drop me some comments. What do you think about all this? Take care. Have a good one.